Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to be doing a diagnostic today on the geometry class. Oop, that's not what I want to press. There we go. Been a while. All right, here we go. We're going to jump right into it. Did I fix that? I think I did. Nope, didn't. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So this is some cross multiplication. Actually, no, you don't even have to cross multiply here. Never mind. We're going to multiply by 6 because that's the inverse operation, and divide by 6. So we're going to multiply by 6. 6 times 4 is 24 over 3, and then this 6 would cancel out, and then to simplify that, 24 divided by 3 is 8, so n equals 8. All right, you can always check this too. Plug in 8, you're going to get the same thing. All right, here we're going to use the inverse operation, so we're going to multiply both sides by 10. So 3 times 10 is 30. B equals 30 because these 10s would cancel. Here we're going to distribute this negative 4. You could divide both sides by negative 4, but I'm going to distribute. Why not? Negative 4 times, put the light on there. Negative 4 times 4 is going to be negative 16n. Negative 4 times 8 is going to be negative 32. Equals negative 96. We're going to add 32 to both sides because we're going to get rid of our constant. These are different signs, so we're going to do big minus small. So this would be 6 take away 2 is 4. 9 take away 3 is 6. And it's going to be negative. Take the sign a large number. So we have negative 16n equals negative 64. We're going to divide by our coefficient, which is negative 16. I'm going to run out of room here. N is going to be equal to positive 4. Here, let's do it a different way. Let's divide by negative 8. You can do that too, as I said before. So negative 8 divides 200. Let's see. 8 goes into 20 twice. 16 remainder 4. And then 5 is 25. And positive divided by negative is a negative. So negative 25 equals negative 8v plus 7. So this shows you two different ways to solve the same kind of problem. So let me change this a little bit. There we go. All right, let's get rid of our constant. So we're going to subtract 7. And then 25 minus 7 is going to be negative 32 equals negative 8v. And then divide by negative 8, which is our coefficient. And this will be positive 4. Okay. And then here we're solving for a, so we're going to divide both sides by m. And that cancels. A is equal to n, and then m is just going to go in the denominator. So p times m or m times p doesn't really matter. Okay, here we have solve for a, so we're going to divide by m again. These are called literal equations, if you remember these. A is equal to p, oop, that's not a p. P plus n over m. There we go. All right, we're going to be doing actually some of this stuff this year, a little bit of that. Sketch the graph of each line. So this is already in slope-intercept form, so our y-intercept is 3. Our rate of change is 2, positive 2, so let's do ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Y equals 4. 4 on the y-axis is right here. This is going to be a horizontal line. Y is not changing. The slope or rate of change is constant. That's the first side. Let's check these two here. These are in standard form, so let's put them in slope-intercept form. So x plus 5y equals negative 10. Let's get y by itself. So we're going to subtract x from both sides. So 5y equals negative x minus 10. Divide by 5. And then we're going to get y equals negative 1/5 x minus 2. So negative 2 is our y-intercept. Negative 1/5, so down 1 over 5, up 1, left 5. And that's our, that's a garbage line. Hold on. Jeez, what am I doing? That's a little better. Sorry about that. All right, let's take a look at this one. So x minus 3y equals 0. Let's get y by itself so we can graph this. So we subtract x from both sides. So negative 3y equals negative x. Divide by our coefficient, which is negative 3. And we're going to get y equals positive 1/3 x. So this is going to be direct variation, actually. So up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3, down 1 left 3, down 1 left 3. Okay, it's easier to draw a line if you're going up and down like that, as you saw how I tried in number 9. All right, solve each inequality and graph its solution. All right, so this is, I have to rewrite this. I hate it when these stack like this. So I'll try to do this in time. I might run out of time. -8 minus 6p plus 3 is less than -3 sin 60. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and divide by -8 rather than distributing it here. So this cancels -6p plus 3. This changes directions because you divide by a negative. 8 goes into 360, let's see. 8 goes into 36 4 times with a remainder of 4 and then 5. Okay, and negative by negative is positive. Okay, and now we're going to subtract 3. And we're going to get -6p is greater than 42. We're going to divide by our coefficient, which is -6. And p, and again, this is going to change again because divide by a negative is -7, is less than -7. So -7's here, open circle, less than going this way. Okay. This one right here, 102 is greater than or equal to -8 plus 2 times 6x plus 7. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and distribute this 2. So 102 is greater than or equal to -8 plus 12x plus 14. Now we're going to combine some like terms here. So -8 plus 14 is going to be 6. So 102 is greater than or equal to 6 plus 12x. Let's go ahead and get rid of our constant, which is 6. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides. That's going to be 96 is greater than or equal to 12x. We're going to divide by our coefficient, which is 12. We're not changing any directions because this is not a negative. 12 goes into 96 with 8 times. I hope, yeah, I think that's right. 8 is greater than or equal to x, so 8 is here, filled in circle because it's equal to. The x is less than, so we're going that way. Okay. This is a compound inequality. It's an and statement, also known as a conjunction. So 2 is less than n plus 4, and n plus 4 is less than 12. Okay. So we're going to get n by itself. -2 is less than n, and I'm going to subtract 4 here. N is less than 8. So it's in between those two. So -2 here, open circle, 8, open circle, and it's in between those two. Okay, number 14. Again, this is an and statement. -70 is less than or equal to -10r, and -10r is less than or equal to 10. Divide by our coefficient, which is -10. We're going to have to remember to change the direction of the inequality symbol because we're dividing by a negative. So 7 positive, and it switches. So 7 is greater than or equal to r, and divide by our coefficient. R is greater than or equal to -1. Okay, so it's greater than or equal to -1. So it's filled in circle there going this way. Filled in circle going that way. There we go. Okay. Last two here. These are OR, so these are disjunctions. M over 3 is less than -1, or 3 plus m is greater than 8. So we're going to multiply by 3, and m will be less than -3, or let's subtract by 3 here, and 8 take away 3 is 5. M is greater than 5. Alright, so m is less than -3, so open circle that way. M is greater than 5, open circle that way. And the last one, b plus 8 is less than 13, or -5b is less than or equal to -45. Okay. So again, this is a disjunction. So subtract 8 from both sides. We're going to get b is less than 5, or divide by our coefficient here. And again, this is a negative coefficient, so make sure we have to change the direction of the inequality symbol. So less than or equal to becomes greater than or equal to. And -45 divided by -5 is +9. So b is less than or equal to, sorry, just less than 5. So open circle going that way. And greater than or equal to 9, so filled in circle going that way. All right, and that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I went really quickly there because I was a little pressed for time. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks.